Hi, my name is Phil. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Mazatrol Tips and Tricks. In this video, I'm going to show you how to bore a set of soft jaws. We have to do that on a daily basis, so let me show you the easiest method that I use to cut the jaws. So, let's get started. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is go to the program file screen. So push the directory button, the left button, go to program file, and we're going to select a work number that is not listed up here. So we're going to select work number 103 for this job boring program. Normally I have it set to program number 1, and then I just edit it on each job. But for this demonstration, I'm going to show you from start to finish how to program the jaws. So work number 103, and it's a new program because it could not find it in memory, so push the program button, and we're going to go with Mazatrol. And the jaws are aluminum. Max outside diameter of workpiece is 8 inches. Minimum inside diameter of workpiece. This is the size of the plug that we're chucking on. The boring bar that I'm going to use has a 900 thousandths minimum ID. So I'm going to use a 950 plug, which is basically the head of a metric screw. So .950 workpiece length. This is longer than the workpiece, how far we're boring into the jaws. I'm going to put 3 inches down. Max spindle RPM limit. This is the G50 for the entire program. I don't want to run the chuck past 2,000 RPM, so I type that in. Finish allowance on X. This is the finish allowance the boring bar is going to leave for the roughing pass for the finisher to take off. This is a diameter value. So 0.01, 10 thousandths on X, and then I'm going to leave 3 thousandths on Z because this tool has a very slight lead angle on it, and I don't want to take a whole lot of stock off. So 0.003. The stock removal of work face is going to be 0. And then the first thing we're going to do is turn on the coolant. So arrows, M code, coolant on, down arrow. And now we're going to be cutting into the jaws, bar in, the non-highlighted one. Cutting point on X is going to be, our ID minimum is .950. Cutting point on Z is 0. This is the front of the jaws. Surface speed for rough cut. Surface speed for finish cut. Feed rate per revolution for rough. And the depth of cut. If we arrow over to the first field, the auto button pops up, and if we push it, it's going to auto-populate the feeds and speeds that I have set in the machine for a bar-in operation. With boring the jaws, we can actually increase the feeds and speeds a little bit. So let's go 8 thousandths feed rate and 150 depth of cut. The roughing tool we're going to use is tool 11. So let's show you the tool description right now. So tool 11 is a general in. It's a 3/4 inch diameter boring bar. It has a 15 thousandths nose radius, and it's going into the MO3 direction. Tool file, again with tool 11, the tool has a 93 degree lead angle and a 60 degree insert angle. On this machine, you must put a minimum of 93 degrees in for the tool in order for the machine to cut a square face. If the boring bar has a 91 degree lead angle, the machine is going to leave a 2 degree angle and it won't cut a square face on the jaws. So this first angle needs to be 93 degrees or greater. Go back to tool data, go back to the program. So tool 11 for the roughing tool. Offset number. We're going to use offset number 1 for this machine because it's offset column number 1. Finish tool, tool 11, offset 1. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is do a linear, a starting corner. Give me a 20 thousandths chamfer on the front of the jaws, and now the final point on X. This is how big our stock that we're going to be cutting is. Our stock is 3.25 inches, our stock blanks, and the depth is 0.920. These jaws have already been cut once, so I'm just going to go a little deeper on that, but I'm going to run the program as if it's a solid set of brand new jaws. Final corner is 0. Surface roughness is number 7. And now this is what I want to show you is necking or feed rate. So we're going to do a necking on this operation. So what this does is it makes an undercut into the bottom of the jaws so saw cut material doesn't interfere with the insert radius. So we're going to choose necking number 5 and down arrow, and then we're going to go linear, 20 thousandths chamfer, 0.950, and then 20 thousandths plus 2 thousandths past this, so 0.942, 7, shape end. So there's our program for boring the jaws. So back up here to the necking, these are the parameters that we need to change in the machine. So U12 is the depth that the insert is going to take when it cuts down into the jaws, and U11 is the width of how wide the relief is going to be. So these are what's called user parameters, and this is intended for the person running the machine to change the parameters to their liking. So in order to get to the user parameters, push the left button, push parameters, and then the first one comes up is the user parameters. So U11 is the width, and then U12 is the depth. So U11 is 300, which is all tenths. This machine is set to inches, so everything up here is in tenths. So it's 30 thousandths wide, and U12 is the depth, which is 20 thousandths deep. And that's what controls the undercut. If I make this wider or deeper, the tool will go in further, but I only need it just enough to clear the radius. I really don't need to go any more than that. Go back to the program, and we're done programming the jaws. So now what we need to do is set the work shift. So go to the position screen. Tool 11 is called up already. And we're touching the face of the workpiece. I've already skimmed these jaws flat once, so we don't really need to do that again, but we need to set the work shift. So push the left button, program, program file, and arrow down to workpiece 103, which is what we're working on. Push Z offset teach, 0 input, and that gives us a Z offset from the tool probe or where the face of the jaws are. So now, what we need to do, we didn't look at the program yet, so let's go do that. So let's go to Program, Figure Check. So here's the jaws that are 3 inches wide, 8-inch diameter with a 950 hole in it. I'm gonna zoom it up into this area. Change the scale from 4.1 to 0.8 to zoom it in. So now we have it zoomed in, but I want to go a little bigger. So change the scale again to 0.5. And then I'm going to re-zero the screen there, so I can see the full set of the jaws of where my cut is going to go. So now I'm going to push auto. The machine is still on program 102. I need to call up program 103. So push work number, type in 103 input, and then it sets and it calls up the work shift. For some reason on this machine, it'll set the work shift at 0, or it will set it at a 10th undersize. I think that has to do with a rounding error in the machine. It's not a big deal, but even the newest Mazaks tend to do it. Sometimes it's 0, sometimes it's a 10th or 50 million or 10 millionths off. Again, I don't know if it's a rounding error of why it does it, but sometimes it's 0, sometimes it's a 10th. So I can actually look at the tool . So there's my tool on the screen. Well, I haven't showed you all right, we need to run the program check now. I'm getting ahead of myself. So check continue. So here's what's going to happen when we push cycle start. It's going to take 150,000 step to cut. And then it's going to finish it, and then it makes this undercut right here, and then it's done. So let's go ahead and run the part. So push auto, turn on these jaws have already been cut, so I'm going to leave the coolant off. That way we can see what's actually happening. So here we go. Auto, we got the coolant off. And we got the workpiece called up. Damn it. Well, this is a good one to show on video. I forgot to chuck on the plug. So spindle start misoperation means the jaws are open. So reset. Chuck on the plug. Now we can go. All right, the roughing pass is done. Now it's finish pass. And it's taken off about 10 thousandths on the diameter for when I opened up the jaw pouring plug. And about 10 on the, or 3 on the face now. All right, we're done boring the jaws. All right, and that's how to bore a set of soft jaws on the machine. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel and push the bell notification for new videos we got coming out. Thanks and keep watching.